Hello. Okay, good day everyone. Thank you for coming into this YouTube channel, Trade Life with Precise Trader. Today is 5th of March and this is US session. And do take note of the risk disclosure. Day trading in foreign exchange is risky. Past results are not indicative of future returns. The content on this webinar is mainly educational purpose. Use your information entirely at your own risk, and you must assess the risk of your trade with your broker before you put in your trades. So with that, we move on to our live analysis. So the data, the ADP non-farm employment change came out to be bad. Okay, forecast was 141, but came out to be only 77k, and we are supposed to get another data, which is ISM services PMI. Okay, so that is at 11. So we just have to get ourselves our focus, so at least we don't get into this. Okay, now today a couple of trades has been taken, and I know that we have been stopped out few trades. In fact, a lot of trades, most of the trades were all stopped out. Initially, I think we were making good money, but then as we move forward, I think the market moved here and there, so at least we got stopped out. But anyway, not to worry on that, because like as I said, when we concentrate, okay, there's you should understand that we are trying to do things in a different manner. That means there's two way which we are looking at. One is, we'll try to project the price and we'll try to take it. Another way is we're going to do live trades. So this live trades, I think most likely should help us in getting back on track. So even though we have we have been losing on the stopped out, and also when we get stopped out, okay, we will give you uh, uh, a, just give me a minute. Just give me a minute. Okay, the problem with my side. Okay, so the gold feed is a problem. Sometimes this gold doesn't give us the right feed, so as a result, I think we get confused. Okay, anyway, looking at this gold, I think right now this is trading at 290580, 2906. So see, we are not getting the feed, and usually I think this time we get this issue, and we will try to anyway, I mean, this is not in our control, but the software we are using is we got to go with that. Okay, but let's move on to our analysis. So the gold, I think the low hit was 2893. Okay, 2893, and right now this is showing some strength. Okay, some strength, but without the data, I think there's nothing much we can do on this. Okay, so now let's let's go into Nasdaq. Okay, the Nasdaq is showing weakness as expected, so we got to see whether the price is going to break this low and this low. If this two lows breaks, then this price can go down even further. But on the other hand, that 20520, okay, 20520 is a key level to pay attention to. 505020, and sorry, 20520 and 20580. Okay, since we are not getting this gold feed, because I wanted to take a trade on this and move on, but unfortunately this is not it's giving us the the data. Okay, let me see how we can resolve this. Okay, let's see whether we can use a trading view. I don't know whether we have trading view. Okay, so while we are waiting for that, let's see. I am trying to able to get. Just give me a minute. Let me resolve this issue. Huh? Okay. Uh, Let me see whether I can change the screen. Okay, are you all? Okay, I think now we are getting the feedback. Okay, I think we should be able to move on. Okay, let's start discussing this. Gold, we'll try to move on with gold. Okay, first of all, like as I told you, when we go for a trade, okay, we need to see the trend on different time frame. Okay, basically the daily, hourly, and 15 minute. Okay, this three, and also if can, we will go for uh, the higher time frame, which is weekly if needed. Okay. So now, if you look into gold, okay, what is telling us is, okay, this market, like yesterday we were discussing this correction, which we are seeing now. Now it's in a very critical area, that means it's a make or break scenario. So if it breaks this high, we should see the price breaking this or testing this level, or at least to this level, even a minimum. If I give a minimum extension, it will be at least about 37 to 44. Okay, so this is for gold, the thing. So now we are getting this trade. Okay, what we can do is we'll try to go for a buy. Okay, we'll try to go for a buy, but since there is no data, I'm a bit difficult on this. Okay, we'll try to go for a buy at 2898. Okay, with a stop at 2894, and the TP will give you at a higher price. Okay, so now we are trying to go for a buy on the gold. 2898. stop at 2893 half below the low, and the TP we will put it as 292 half as below the current high. Okay, and this one the expiry we will try to put in until 11:30. So we will go for trade. Okay, then I want to go in and discuss this trade in detail. Okay, then let me give the trades first, then we can discuss this as we go on. Okay, the Nasdaq, okay, we'll try to sell at 20505 with the stop at 595. Okay, and the TP we will try to put in below, we put it as near the previous low, which is 201400. Okay, so we'll just key in this order first, then later we will see how we can manage this. Okay, so here Nasdaq we're trying to sell 20505 and 595. Okay, stop, and 20140. Okay, I'll give you the exact figures of entry, exit, and stop loss as we discuss further. Okay, so here we are going to go for another trade. Okay, I'm going to give two trades. If you call yourself a conservative trader, okay, then try to put in the second trade. If you're aggressive trader, then you can go for this 20505. Okay, so the next trade we are going to do is we are going to see two zero five 75 or 20580. Yeah, 20580, and this one we will put a stop at 20655. Okay, and let's see the high today, 20630. Okay, so we'll put it as 20655, and this one again we will put it as 150, then later we will try to do the adjustment, and this one we will go for the same type, then later we'll do the adjustment. Okay, so now we are going to see the Nasdaq, and we will discuss this in detail, both the gold and the Nasdaq, and we will see how we can go about managing this trade and what is to be expected, and what are the price that is to be challenging, and of course if the support is to be taken, then where is the support has to be done. Okay, so here now let's start off with gold. Okay, what we feel on the gold. Okay, we feel on the gold. Okay, let me blow up the chart, and okay, what we are seeing now is we are seeing this price and extension of this range, and if this is the low, then we can safely go for a buy. Okay, because the market should turn down below this. Okay, give me a minute. Give me a minute. Okay, then what we can do, we see whether the market is turning. Okay, if it turns, then we go for a add-on entry. If not, then we have to go for a extension of this trade. Okay, which I will do a projection, then we will try to take that trade. The barrier, okay, for this, if we are going for a buy, the barrier for this trade should be the market should cross 207 half. Okay, 207 half, 208, it should cross. Then the next barrier is 2911, the next barrier is 2915. So these three levels are important for us to pay attention. And if these three levels are cleared, then we can expect the price to push beyond this high and test the high. Okay, but on the other hand, if let's assume the price breaks that low, okay, this 2895, then the next support would be 2882. Okay, 2882, and or even 2878. Okay, so these are the next key level of support we are looking for in the event if this price breaks the low. Okay, so what we can do, if in the event, if let's say we get stopped out. Okay, now this is coming off a bit, 99, and I think we should get it filled. Let's see. Okay, so then what we can do, we can go for another buy. Okay, in the event if let's say we get stopped out. Okay, we'll try to go for a buy at 2882. Okay, then the stop we got to give at 2877, and that 2822, if that order is filled, we should get the price close to 2893, 93 or 94. Okay, so we should not be greedy on this trade. So this trade we are going to give until 1 o'clock. Okay, 1 o'clock, 1 a.m. Okay, so we have given entry which is trying to be close to the market. And remember, if this order, okay, if not, if you call yourself an aggressive trader, so probably you may want to buy at 2900. Okay, because I'm not sure whether we can get this 2898. So we'll try to go for a buy at 2900. That means raise it to slightly $2 because I want to be in the trade. Then the stop we have to put it as 2894 half, and this one we will put it as 20 half. No change on the TP. So as of the Nasdaq, okay, now the gold, I just repeat what we are expecting. Okay, if we feel not say if we feel we are expecting now to this market to test the highs. Okay, this market to test the high, and if you feel that as long as the price is above the 2882, that was your previous day low. Okay, so and today's low is 2894 half. So if we are right and if we feel that this market is going to push higher, then this 2894 half should hold, and we should see the price clearing that 2911 and 2914. If these two levels is cleared, then we should see the price heading towards 2928 or even 37. Okay, so this would be our plan for gold. Okay, we have to wait to see whether any stability is seen. Okay, we have another 7 more minutes, then we should see the data, I mean the main session to come in, and I think we should see the big movement coming in only after the 11 session, the 10:30, the main session comes into play. Okay, so now how can we trade this? Yesterday there was a very big move which we anticipated. It happened, but unfortunately we didn't get into the trade. Okay, we didn't get into the trade, so we missed that entry, and we were trying to chase it, but I think we couldn't get it as well. Okay, so we couldn't get it as well. So now what we feel is we should be because right now the low you are seeing, okay, we feel this is not the low yet. Okay, this is what we feel, but of course if this low holds, then there is a very high chance, because today is a very critical day. So if this level holds, then this might be the low. Okay, so as of the daily is concerned, so but as of the hourly is concerned, okay, this is still within the range. So we got to see whether that 20320 breaks, and if this 20320 breaks, then we can expect this price to test the low, and of course if it breaks, then it can go lower. Okay, the pattern here, what we are seeing here is, okay, we call it a 3 drives to the bottom. Okay, we call it a 3 drives to the bottom, and when we say the 3 drives, if we count from here, then most likely this should be the low. But if you come from here, then there is most likely we should get one more drop before we see this market turning up. Okay, so we, as of now, we will try to put in the trade, wait for the main market to come in, and we will see whether our order get filled. If our order is not get filled, then we will try to go at the market. Okay, so you just wait for another 2-3 minutes, maybe 4 minutes, then I'll come back, then I'll join the session. But until then, you just hold on, and we'll just come back to you again. Thank you. Okay, okay, we are back. I think the market just came in the main session. Okay, anyway, for those of you who come in late, good day to everyone. And we have trying to buy gold. Okay, we're trying to buy gold at 2900 and stop at 2894. And just give me a minute, give me a minute, give me a minute. Sorry, yeah. Okay, so now we are trying to. Sorry, this is we are trying to buy gold at 2900 with a stop at 2894 and TP at 2920. Then Nasdaq also we are trying to sell. Okay, we are trying to sell. So we will try to go for the gold now, and let's move on since the main session has already come into play. So so if you look into this gold right now, okay, I think this is already started moving up. Okay, remember I told you the key levels to pay attention to is 2908, 2911, and and 291415. Okay, so looks like we may have seen the low. So what we are going to do now is, okay, we are trying to uh, since this time has come in, we are put in 2900. So we'll try to go for one more trade, okay, at 2904. So then that the other one should be do should be cancelled. So what we should do is we try to raise it, okay, rather than we'll put in. Then in the event if the order gets filled, then we'll go for a re-entry again. Okay, now we'll put a buy at 2904, 2898, and 29205. Okay, so this is the new entry for those people who come in. Okay, this is what we want to do. Okay, then as of the Nasdaq is concerned, okay, market looks weak today. So we can expect this market to break the low, okay, which is already happening now. Okay, if you see this right now, this is already testing the low, but this market is a bit funny market. So now sometimes, like you can just move up and down, and I think for those of you who have been trading, you should know. So now I think the 2505, we can still maintain it and see whether we would get an entry point on this. Okay, because as of now, we just have to give another 10-15 minutes, but most likely if your 204 6070 is rejected, then we should see the price breaking the low. Okay, so let's wait, give some time to see until our orders is filled. Okay, so while we are waiting, let me try to download my system, so at least I can get a clear view. Sorry, sorry. Uh, Give me a minute. The Nasdaq is already started breaking lower. Okay. Uh, okay. This sheet. Yeah. Okay. So now it's the next support. Okay, the next support we are looking at, because it's already into the selling mode. It can drop towards 20140. Okay, and as long as it's below 485 and 515, we should see the price moving lower. Okay, so let's see whether the 310 breaks or holds. If it breaks, then we can see the price even moving lower. And the gold, I think we missed today. The gold also looks uh, it's already 11 half. Okay, so I think we got to try to go for a buy. I think we already missed that entry we are looking for, so we got to wait for the next next entry. Okay, this is of course the we are trying to buy at 2904. Okay, hold on. Okay, it's already breaking the 13 half. Remember, I told you the next level of resistance is 13 half and 14 half. So now we will try to buy the increase the one at 29007 half or zero 08. Okay, this is the final try. We will just give ourselves to see then if we can get it, we'll take it. Otherwise, uh, looks like we have to chase the market. Okay, let me see the thing. So it is moving beyond 15. Okay, this is already moving beyond 15. So we have to, like as I told you today, we are expecting this market to be quite bullish. Okay, let me see. Yeah. So today we are very bullish on gold. I think it may break that the previous high, which is 28, and if it breaks, we can see the price moving towards 37 and 40. So the only thing is we got to get into the trade. Okay, we got to be in the trade. We got to get into the trade. So let's try to enter at 08. Okay, so this one we will try to enter at 08, stop 03, then the TP we will try to put it as 2927, okay, which is this, and again we will try to uh, okay, we'll just give one more try because I think it's moving very fast, and I think we were right on the move, but unfortunately we didn't get an entry. So we have to wait for this market to really get an entry point. So if this really really cannot enter, okay, because this strength may last for another 3 more minutes. Okay, 3 more minutes. Let's see how high it can go. Then we will just give ourselves one last try. Okay. Okay. Then the okay, Nasdaq. This is trying to take a base. So let's see what happens. Then we will see how we can uh, play this trade. Okay, because this round, if we can really break that 470, then I think we should see some strength coming into play. Okay, so let's see. The gold now is coming off to 13. So we are looking to buy somewhere at 8. Okay, the another level to go for a buy would be 11. Okay, so try to go for a buy at 11. Okay, let me put in the order. Okay, buy at 11. Stop loss you put at has to put at 6 or 7. So put it as 6. Then the TP. So the two buying levels, okay, I repeat, the two buying levels for gold would be, in fact, three levels. Uh, One is 11, 11 or 10, half around 10. Then another one is at 7. Another one is at 2904. Okay, these are the buying levels. And we need to see the price clearing 21 and 23 and 27. If these three levels are able to clear, then there is a most likely chance that this market may test the high. Okay, but on the other hand, if price goes below 2904 or 2900, then more weakness is expected. Okay, so since we already missed this move, okay, this was a very big very quick move, but of course we were right in the call of a buying, but we didn't get this entry, so we got to we got to wait for better levels. The next level I can give is, if by any chance, okay, let's say market we miss this entry, then the next level I'm looking at is hold on about 43. Okay, so that is, of course, the condition is the price has to break 20 21, price has to break 23, 27, 28, then 37, then finally 43. So these are the key levels which we need to pay attention on the high side. So right now we try, I mean, like if you call yourself an aggressive trader, you can buy at 10 half or 11 with a stop below 6, with the stop below 6 or 5 half, and see whether the 20 half 21 breaks. If the 20 half 21 breaks, then we can see the price moving higher. Okay, so let's see that. Then as far as the Nasdaq is concerned, I think we it was rejected again. Okay, so right now this was rejected again at 55. So we were trying, I mean, we wanted to sell at 505, but I think we should have shorted at 50 with a TP at 20260. Okay, so something at least like 450 and 260 is about 200 pips move, which I think we missed it. But again, I think we can't do anything because this market moves very fast, and also sometimes when we put a stop loss, um, the stops get triggered and gets then market moves in the directions as we expect. Okay, so okay, looks like I think today we got no trade. We just have to see how this thing is working. See, this is the key level of entry. Yeah, so we'll try to enter at 10, 10 half, or cheaper would be 6 or 7. So, but you don't put in both the trades, because sometimes if the pullback comes in strong, then we'll get stopped out unnecessarily. So the best thing to do is try to key in one order after the other, then we try to play the game as we move on. Let's wait for a while and see. Okay, right now, what we are seeing, the price action is we are seeing a consolidation on the, I think, 15 minutes, I believe. So, so we are seeing a consolidation around this level. Then the most likely entry point would be 8 half or 10 half. These are the two levels of entry. So we just have to wait. Okay, we just have to wait. We cannot chase. We cannot get emotional. So we just have to see. I mean, if you really get it, we'll take it. Otherwise, then looks like today is not the day. Okay, still no entry yet. Okay, Nasdaq. This is still showing weakness, which is we are expecting this weakness to continue. Because the main thing is we have to see whether this low holds. Okay, which is 20, which is already testing now. And if this level breaks, then we should see the next support somewhere near 200. Okay, 200, 165. So we just have to closely monitor. Okay, the gold looks like the gold is coming off a bit. Okay, Nasdaq is already breaking, breaking the low. Now it's 12. Okay, we have another 4 more minutes for this weakness to come in. So we can try to buy at 10 half, 10 half or uh, 10. Okay, now is 11. This is for aggressive traders. I repeat, this is for aggressive traders. If you call yourself a conservative trader, then you wait either for 2908 or 2906. Okay, this is coming to 11. We still have 2 more minutes. Okay, 2 more minutes for this weakness to last. Then I think if you call, probably that's why you said you try to buy at 10 half or um, 8 half, 8 or 8 half. Okay, we 1 more minute, 1 more minute. We'll try to. In fact, I've already entered at 11. Okay, so this is above. This is for you. I mean, this is up to you to decide whether you want to go for this level or slightly lower. Because I don't want to uh, give the impression that we want to like go for the trade and do. I mean, of course, we after we take the trade, okay, we got to make sure that this 18 19 breaks, then this 23 breaks, then 28 breaks. Then once it breaks, then definitely we can see the price higher. Okay, then another thing I want to tell you is we are expecting the price to be bullish today. Okay, so that is another thing I want to also mentioned that. Okay, so now the Nasdaq is moving. Okay, now you see this price is coming to 8, okay, to our price. So let's see, let's see whether we get filled. Did anyone manage to get filled? Anyone manage to get filled? 8 2908 830 was the low. Anyone bought? Because okay, now it's already moving up. It's already moving up. So it's 14. Okay, which we expected this market, and we have to see whether it breaks that previous high. Okay, filled that you entered at 10 half. Okay, good. But at least the let me see. Let me see. Yeah, I entered at 11. So so now because this market looks a bit choppy here and there, so what I would suggest, if you had entered at 10 half, then try to raise your stop to 7. Okay, we'll put a tight stop because market is moving haywire, and also we need to see a clear break. Okay, a clear break, then we can get ourselves be convinced. So again, I told you this 8.5 is a comfortable entry, and of course the next level of entry is 2904 or 2900. So we have three entries we are looking for. So this is up to you to decide which entry you want to take in. Okay, so the Nasdaq, I don't think we'll get a fill because that market looks weak, but I'm not getting the entry point where I want it to be. Okay, because if you see, this is still within the range. Okay, so with a downside view. So we just have to wait to see whether if it's going to be in a range, then we don't want to really force ourselves. Okay, gold right right now I think it's 15 half. Okay, I don't know whether that is the correct figure. Sorry, it's already 17 and a half. Okay, that's why I don't get the feed sometime. So this is the problem. Okay, just give me a minute. Give me a minute. Give me a minute. I just need to change. Okay, the gold showing 17 now. Okay, I think we are already making that $7. Okay, we are making that $7. You see whether that 18 breaks. And this strength is expected to last for at least for another 2 hours. Okay, and don't close your trade. Don't close your trade. This would give a big move. Okay, so don't close the trade. So we'll just see whether it breaks the 23, 21, 23. We are looking, and next 2 hours the strength is expected to last. Okay, right now we are seeing 21. The Nasdaq is moving towards our price level. So we see whether we'll get filled. Which one you missed it? You missed the gold or? You see, this is the problem, when we trade live, and especially when we trade during US session. Okay, our reaction time has to be very fast, because sometimes this is what happens. Okay, when I mean, either you get a very bad entry. That means, if let's say you entered straight away, then you get a bad feel. The market keeps going down, then you'll get a very bad feel. Otherwise, you will get a fantastic opportunity. So this is bound to happen. Okay, bound to happen, and there's nothing we can do on this, especially when we trade live during US session. Okay, so now what is happening is, okay, I think we are making. So now, shall we raise our stop? Okay, raise our stop to because 17 will be the level, but I think this is already from 21 is going to have a good pullback. Okay, let's see this, how long can this last. Okay, because this is, I think this is towards the strength. So what we can do, I mean, I don't know whether you want to be daring enough. Okay, but I'm not recommending. I'm not recommending. If you want to go, you can go for a buy at 17. Okay, but again, I'm telling you, this is not a strong recommendation. So I am trying to go for 17 buy, and what I'm going to do is, my 11, I'll try to raise it to cost. Okay, because I'm already having a early entry, so I have an advantage. So what I'm going to do is this my 11. I'll try to put my stop loss at 11 or 12. Okay, now I've already entered again at 17. Okay, so for this 17, I'm going to put a stop at 11. Okay, where should we put? Yeah, about 10. I think it's about 10. Okay, 10 or 11. So, what is going to happen is my risk is only uh, one trade, and for this 17, I'm planning to exit at 28. Okay, I don't want to go for a higher profit. So, you see how we do. So now, like again, okay. So if you take this trade, okay, I told you this is only can be done only when you are onto the trade and when you want to go for a add-on trade. But if you are going for a fresh trade, then the risk is there. Okay, the risk is there. Then you got to be definitely you got to be watching it out. Okay, so I think this is already dropping to 14. So we can we can still, I mean, this is this chart, sorry, this candlestick is a 15 minute, is showing strength. We can still afford to go for a buy, but this is not giving. But of course, if it's a fail break, then we will have a very big hit. If it's a fail break. But if it's not, then definitely it will give us a very big reward. Okay, the price target we are looking at is, like as I told you, the first check would be about 23, second check is 27, and if these two levels are cleared, then we should see the price heading towards 30, uh, 30, 33, 37, and 43. Okay, so these are the three levels of exit point. So this is up to you to decide, okay, which level you want to exit, and whether do you want to go for the trade, or whether do you don't want to go for the trade. This is up to you to decide. Okay, so this is for gold. Okay, for Nasdaq, I think just now we put an order to sell at 505. I think we missed it by 7-8 pips. I think the high it went was 97. Okay, we didn't get it filled. So this is the another problem we have. Sometimes we give the levels are so precise, sometimes you tend to miss the opportunity. Okay, so okay, the gold okay, this is the problem again, this is not updating. Okay, now I think we are back to 17, and this strength, okay, like as I told you, this strength can last until another 2 hours. Okay, 2 hours if the strength were to last. If not, then it can get back to the range, then it may just come back again, then once in the range, then the range would be between 29110 or 29008 to 2921, and that would be the range that we would be seeing. Okay, since there's a lot of people didn't turn up today, so and also the market is moving here and there, I may want to end the session early, because like as I told you, because it's only worth for us to continue the session once a lot of people comes in, so at least it's worthwhile, so I hope you understand that part, because we want to do our own trading and we want to concentrate on our own trades. Okay, so with that, I just conclude the session, and once again thank you for coming into this channel. And again, I'm telling you today, just before we knock off, gold, we are bullish while above, okay, while above 2904 and 2908. Okay, we are bullish, but again, we need to see the price cracking that 2922, 23 and 27, then only we can see the price moving higher. Otherwise, this is going to be in a range. So I'm just getting uh, you prepared, so at least you know what is to be expected and how you can manage it. Okay, so thank you very much, and see you again tomorrow. Thank you. Bye.